Okay. Here you're capping, okay. It's Omega time. Let's go somewhere else that has better mute. Let's go to the Mirai Shrine. It's a good spot to set up your team at. Because it doesn't have the basic, like, center. Why are you in here? Is this your room? I just slept in the same room as Sinai. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Okay, I'm gonna look in the box. Rest in peace, my green marked Byakuren. It's okay, we got this Ellis, though. That's pretty cool. So, it's Omega time. Okay, we got the earring Shinky, and that is a major threat, because unlike the belt users, which are speed boosting, this is actually this special attack boosting. Good news, because I didn't do this fight first, I'm actually fairly good leveled for it. The bad news is there are a few puppets here I kind of can't use. Or if I can avoid using, it would be great. Okay, D-Ron Shima. D-Ron is what I have, right? Or had. Illusion Earth. This one's a max Phys Def. Max HP. One-shotting this thing's gonna be near impossible. You can press Elmo Fire, Changeling, Mind Trap. D-Serial. Is that what I had? No, I have Power Serial. What's D-Serial? Dark Light. This is a very defensive team. Well, 3 of the puppets are full def. There's a defense Yuuka? There's nothing gets rid of traps. There's also no poison type. Poison trap goes hard. It doesn't affect the P Kanagara. But it does everything else. There are 2 choice users on this team. And they're both super offensive. So, the way we handle the choice is that we look at everything else. Gengetsu, or the Mugetsu might be coming. Just because of the Shinky. We'll look at it when we get there, though. It's also good into the Mima, Midnight Spectre. Okay, the problem is I also really, like, don't want to use most of these puppets. Like, maybe Aaron can come. Like, maybe, like, Aaron... I can't... What am I doing? Maybe Aaron or Shinky could come. They might not get enough XP to overlevel. Okay, D-Ron. Shooting Press, Elmo, Physical Attacker with Changeling as well. Unfortunately, you're especially bulky. So Earth and Illusion. Unfortunately, my Illusion, like, resists are, like, non-existent. You're neutral. Yeah, you resist Shooting Press, right? Because Earth is bad against fighting. You're not bad. The problem is the Changeling problem, but you can, like, play around the change. Like, I can give you the item to play around it. Ah, but wait, no, you can't get knocked off, though. You can have Smash Spin. I'm gonna toast it. You're pretty good for the Ron, aren't you? If she stays into 1, I can actually just completely trap her and kill her like immediately. What other Void Puppets do I have? You, but you don't really work. I mean, you probably have speed. You probably can work, but you'll let a Mind Trap get up. You, like, in theory work, but Shooting Press probably deals a good bit. Could use you. Trade traps for traps. The only thing she does to me is she gets It's like she changelings on me, which will deal a lot. But like she probably gets Mind Trap down. I mean I could sweep. Probably not, but it's not an impossibility. Should also look at Junko for sweeping in this fight. Strike shot's priority. A little too dangerous. I don't hate the idea of leading you. Probably lead you or lead Cokes. Let's look under the line that we're leading Cokes. And Cokes will handle the Ranshima. So then what? Next we got Defense Serial, which is Dark Light. Physical attacker, although not that physical. Very, very bulky, though. Like, holy bulk. Inverse Reaction is the... Okay, so she's effectively resistant to light and dark. But that's all she has offensively is light and dark. I mean, if I wanted to use Shinky, Shinky just kind of eats her alive. And then threatens illusion damage, which I guess is okay. Is there anything else that wants to take Evil Crushing Arrow plus Eye of Lapis? Or either or, I should say. Not necessarily you, because the dark typing makes that neutral. I mean, any illusion puppet's good. Like, you could just come and, like, what's happening? Solar Eclipse? Solar Eclipse is annoying. Oh, you kind of just eat her alive, don't you? You won't work. You're especially bulky. Why do I have so many illusion dark types? Like, it could be you. Wait, you were actually kind of sick. Hold on. I was thinking Mamizo, because, like, Mamizo is super physically bulky. But you copy her ability, which then makes you resist light and dark even more. That's kind of sick. And then we get traps down? Like, the Serial's gonna do nothing to me. Okay. So then what? Then we got Yuuka. There is merit to putting you on the team because the Shinky's Moonbow, but... Defense Yuuka. That's the Nature Earth. Just the insane physical depth. And it's Blue Mark, max def, max HP. This thing went full bulk. Power Drain, Rocky Barrage, Impact Rebellion, Blow from Calamity. I could bring you out. Wobbuffet definitely beats it. Otherwise, Nature, Earth, Steel, and Void. That's an annoying typing to play for. Those two things you want to use for Nature and Earth are Wind and Nature, but then they're both weak to Steel. I mean, you resist things. I mean, Blow from Calamity is probably going to do decent damage, though, is the problem. Rocky Barrage is super effective. You're not terrible. Actually pretty solid. I don't hate you. I don't love it either. I could just do you. Like, surely Wobbuffet just beats it. Then the Kanagara, this one's Power Kanagara. Is the Steel Fighting, Fire Immunity, Summer Edge, Heavenly Set, Waterfall Drop, Strike Shot. So it's... Summer Edge is... What is that? That's a scary move. Heavenly Send is just close combat, right? Yep. Fighting Steel with water coverage. Oh, I would love to use you! That's a real shame that he has water coverage. And I can't use you because you're getting into the steel and the water, but not the fighting. Good grief, Ichiro, what are these stats? The steel. Steel. Steel, like the fighting. Neutral fighting. You're especially bulky anyway, though. I mean, I could go with you. I don't love it, but it's probably just good. It's probably just good enough. Right, I have you, but you're not good into this thing. I don't have a lot of great things for this, except you. I guess we go Parsi. So I don't hate these setups. And then, what am I doing for the Shinky and the Mima shenanigans? So the good news about Catastrophe is I already have an answer for Catastrophe. So then I need a Moonbow / Illuminix Flux answer. You're not terrible. What's Dark Clothing? I feel like that's a mistyping. Beat Shinky. That should just be Cloak of Darkness, yeah. You just typed weirdly. Hey, it's my puppet! I didn't even realize that. Like, in the case of Moonbow comes out, or Luminous Flux, we can go to UP. Mima is... Let's just take a look at that real quick. Power Memer. Netherlight, massive physical attack with the whole boost. Like, she's just all in on that physical... Oh, you have Curse Return. Oh, wait a minute. Traps are a problem. I mean, if either of them click a light move and you come in, you can just straight up trap them. Well, that's not bad. Midnight Spectre as well as possible. You can also potentially take Moonlight Spectre, but it's a little sketch. I'd like something maybe a bit better. Fire. I don't have a... I mean, I do have a fire resist. I kind of have a resist for everything. Is it the 4-puppet line? There's gotta be other things to help out. You're good for the Midnight Spectre problem and the Burn Strike problem. No, it's a no, she's a physical attacker, not a special attacker. Never mind. Don't be so foolish. You handle the Luminous Flux and Overray problem well. And that's about it, though. Impact Rebellion probably deals a good bit. But you can always burn the Yuuka. You're not bad to bring for additional assistance on the Yuuka and the Mima. Let's say hypothetically I bring you. And what about here? Potentially something to help with Midnight Spectre, I feel like is the biggest thing I need. But I don't necessarily want to use my dark immunities. I mean, you I guess also take Catastrophe for free and can just devour a Midnight Spectre? That good enough? Else here eats a dark move, but that isn't my level. It's a physical dark move. The Yukari. You kind of do. And you eat Luminous Flux. There's a world you could come in on the Yuuka and not get obliterated, at least immediately. You use Piyukari? I mean, I would take a Piyukari, but unfortunately I didn't have the option. What does this Magetsu get? Does it get anything good? If so, I'll bring it. No, not extra, we want power. But that's power Gengetsu, I want power Magetsu. Solid wedding dress. Solid wedding. Oh, hold on, you can see the wedding dress here. Not really. Honest Man's Light shenanigans, I guess. Moon's Protection, Infinite Scale, Copium. It mostly exists as an illusion immunity, but I already have Kokoro for that purpose, so... Just bring you. And hope that the Yuuka matchup goes well. Surely it'll be fine. I do need to give some... Hold on. I do need to give some PP to Satori real quick. I really hope the Satori works in the Yuuka, because if it doesn't, we're in trouble. But surely my knowledge of Wobbuffet that tells me that it's broken is just gonna actually be broken. I'll get myself some more rainbow candies while we're here. I love Wobbuffet. I guess I'll just go full Fizz Def. Worth noting, I can't use counter... Well, hold on, what is counter? Yeah, I can't counter the Mima. No, Mima's light... Where's Mima? Mima's normally Nether, but... No, that one is Nether light. Okay, yeah, I can't... Oh, wait! Oh, shit! Midnight Spectre is a fucking Nether move. Good thing I double-checked that. I gotta change my plan a little bit. Let's get everyone up to like 50, 73. I could do Misumaru's other ability, but I kind of want to keep this one because of its matchup into the Serial, and so we find something else for good into Nether Copium. And if we don't, then we'll change ability. I do have to be careful with my traps because of the Mima, though, so getting those down is not gonna be great for me. Might as well grab Call of the Dead and... I'll be all stat modifier. She has no setup on her team. Skill used, that doesn't matter. Just grab it, Courage. Okay, so what am I handling with Nether? Light and sound. Wait, sound? That was bad to sound? So I guess you're not too bad, actually. Because you resist Midnight Spectre and some guts it back. You come in? You might take too much. You get Stealth Trap now. Copium. I don't really have much else to go in this spot, though, for tanking the Midnight Spectre, so... Outside of changing your ability. Is there anything else I really want for the D-Serial, though, I guess? Like, even if it's a resist, Midnight Spectre will hurt. Go to you. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You can use her kind of mostly as just here for the Midnight Spectre. I have no poison types on this team. Is that proper? Is it a good idea to get a poison type? Fortunately, most of my poison types I brought to the last battle, so they're all really high level. I don't really want to use them. And Hina doesn't really match up well into like anything here, because this team's almost all. This team is 5 physical attackers and 1 special attacker. Okay, so everyone has stats. Just double checking. Okay, Billy, what's your other ability? Moody? I do not trust Moody. I don't trust Moody. So I want to give you... the, I love giving you the sturdy rope, but I want to give you the capture rope. Useless with trapping abilities. What does that mean? Oh, useless with trapping abilities. That's fine. So we give you that. Grace of Mana, Fire Snake Spiral, Smash Spin, and Protect. Really stupid moveset. You have any advice how to improve Riz? Why are you asking someone who streams Touhou? Why would you assume I have great Riz? Okay, you... Projection... Illusion is solid offensively. It's probably better than Earth offensively. Mostly just because it threatens the Serial, which is what I want it to. Problem is I do need order. Do I not? I don't think I have. I don't think I use Fading Out. Upgrades of Mana. Is the rest of this just fine? Probably okay. My asthma, but there's a problem back there. What's Solar Eclipse exactly again? Yeah, I'm confused. So that's really annoying, but so let's run a Curing Charm. To handle at least at once. We'll probably have to get it later, and then it's gonna suck, but it'll be fine. Like, we're that offensively threatened, so we have to, like, hit ourselves, like, 5 billion times to be a problem. You either get a Life Charm or a Ration. So let's wait on you. What do you get at our new level? You have Wisdom Eye? That's cool. Not useful here. I don't want knockoff. That's not great for me this fight. Your offensive are the same. Yep. I like Reprimand. And Illusion's really just solid here as a whole. Except the Kanagara. Reprimand, Sneak Attack, Changeling Energy. Well, we need Protect. Pursuit's funny. Pursuit's really good. Very few sounds from outside. Learned that you never heard a badger fight before now. Neat. I really like giving you Pursuit. Do I give you the... Do I go for the quad illusion moves? I'm gonna do the quad illusion moves. I just have to scream at each other, scary. Noted. I can't say I have experience with badgers like that. You don't have a healing skill, do you? You have that, but that doesn't count. Okay, you're for the Kanagara, right? You are a Concern. Right, you have a questionable moveset. That's weird. I wonder why. Fighting Steel. I mean, Poison Trap is interesting. You already have Protect. What do I want for my coverage? So you're coming in on the Kanagara. The problem is I have like nothing to like damage the Kanagara with. Or nothing like super effective to damage it. Nether's pretty solid this fight. It's only handled well by what? They have the Shinky and the Cereal. I like Curse Reversal. It's a solid move. Is this just fine for my moveset? Probably. And then you already have Protect. You have Bewitching Pollen? Well, you have you have backup plan? Why do you get every move known to man? Pull up the setup sweep, don't tell Game Glitcher. Moon's Protection Inspiration Backup Plan. Huh. That's cool. I think we're grabbing this. I think it's just Drain Seed, Will-O-Wisp, Supernatural Border, all fine. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp is awkward, but hard to, like, really see a whole lot of value. I mean, Sound is offensively great. Nature's offensively actually pretty fine. So is this probably just the moveset we're doing? I gotta do something like this. And I'm gonna give you... one of you two will get the large bit. And I'm not sure which one. I'm gonna give you the large bit. The giant bit, excuse me. Because you kind of already passively have it. And then I have two leftovers and a life charm. Food ration. Ooh, the problem is you don't have Protect, and that is definitely a little bit of a problem, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You'll bait the Shinky, though, and then things are not going to be fine, but... And then you can have the Life Charm. Hey, Game Glitcher, guess what? One extra puppet, okay? Can't complain about me using a billion extra puppets. When instead I'm using 4 defense puppets. Where are we going? Going to the sun. I have solid confidence on this fight. It's not the highest confidence I've ever had, but I think most of it will be fine. I really hope the Ron doesn't switch on 1. Is kind of my big thing. Should I put on Moody? Should I put on the Moody ability? Do Moody. It's so gamble. But, like, the thing is, it's so gamble for, like, no benefit. That being said, there's not really that big of a downside. Like, the only punish is defense down immediately. Or, like, defense down without a single defense boost. And, like, in theory, if I get enough death boosts, I can, like, sweep the entire team? Copium? Yeah, but, well, I'll gamble. I'll put, I'll put my third best run to date at stake. Or, like, slightly more at stake due to some gambling. The good news is about the lack of a, about not having the extra Byakuren. I don't think extra Byakuren would do, like, much this fight, so... Okay, let's see if I can remember how to navigate this without pulling up the map. Double check. Moody capture rope, projection curing charms, shadow stitch, food rations. Also remember, you cannot trap Mima. I have to remember that. You can trap everything else, but you can't trap the Mima. Not that I want to trap the Mima, because I can't counter it anyway. So type of life charm, 2 of a kind, giant bit. I've got food rations. Which is annoying, because, like, the puppet I want, like, dead the most this fight is the Mima. Okay, let's see if we can remember how to navigate this place. But getting to Omega is easier? Pretty sure it's one like that's like right up here, and then it's hard left. Okay, let's hope for the best, boys. Surely this run is just gonna get. Unfortunately, it has a disturber, or it has disturber as its ability. But like, yeah, that doesn't really actually matter. I thought it was absorber for a second, but it's not. She stayed in. Oh, she's a fool. This poor Ron. As long as, like, the item works how I think it should, this Ron is now dead. Well, I know she can swap later. Because it will unseal her at some point. Plus accuracy by 2. Minus focus attack. Okay, that literally doesn't matter in any method. Are they supposed to literally be magic puppets in universe? In this game? Yeah, sort of, yeah. Okay, she has 2 layers of Mind Trap down. Now we just spam Smash Spin. That does no damage. Special attack up by 2! And the defense down. There's the defense down. She can't swap because I have the binding thing. Plus special attack by 2. Minus speed. My speed's actually fine. Not that it mattered, I was outsped anyway. She's going to get unsealed this turn, so she's going to have a chance to swap after this. She might not, though, because Mind Trap is Mind Trap. Also, I'm at +4 special attack. +2 Spadef. That's not what I want. I want Fizdef. Minus evasion. She didn't swap. Because she's a fool. I don't think she can see the item. No, I'm not actually at +4. I'm at +3, and now I'm at +2 because I forgot. Yeah, the original Disturber tick. Can I get physical defense? Okay, now I'm at +1. Okay, she doesn't die to this tick. Okay, smash. Oh, let me smash spin. I'll take the damage. The only thing I'm coming in on with this puppet later anyway is Catastrophe. Although keeping you healthier is fair, but... +2 speed. Not a single physical death boost. I'm so glad I put on Moody. Okay, now comes the problem. Let me stay in! This is one of the two puppets, one of the three puppets I'm kind of concerned about. Ow! That does so much damage! Ow. I have bad news for you, Parsi. We got the kill. Oh, that was barely. Okay, so here comes the Shinky. We click Supernatural Border. This is likely to be Moonbow. Perfect. Moonbow. I mean, Catastrophe is actually better for me, but, like, doesn't really matter. Ace of Moonbow. I mean, I'll go into you. You're special. You should be fine. She didn't swap. Despite the fact that you're especially kind of frail, you also quad resist. That's a quad resist, by the way. And the good news is I can click Pursuit. And this thing's quad weak to illusion. So it's gonna get deleted. Here comes the cereal. We're just gonna go straight into balls. This is an annoying matchup, but in theory, it's super free. Like, the thing that can go wrong with this is Solar Eclipse, and I hit myself in Confusion a billion times. Unfortunately, I'm going to get Feared, which is annoying. It cuts my damage a lot, and this thing is super specially bulky, but... That being said, she can't damage me. Like, okay, she can, but her damage in me is, like, really bad. And she's also a fool to click Magic Barrier there. I could get traps down, but there is a Curse Return Mima in the back. That I would like to not get myself trapped. Okay, come on. 50-50. Come on. It's not like I kill her if I... It's annoying. We're gonna be here for a while. Ten Magic Barriers. 10 Solar Eclipses. You swapped. Why the fuck would you swap now? This isn't going to do much, but this is neutral. Huge damage. Just make sure that Midnight Spectre isn't like the other one that like goes through. Protect. Yes, okay. We just border on what is probably just Midnight Spectre. Okay, that's the thing that's the move we don't want to see, but it's the one that makes sense. The swap on the swap. Oh no. I mean, I could stay in and like click a move. The copying the inverse reaction is one of the reasons why this matchup is so good for me. I already resist Evil Crushing Arrow and I have Lapras, and now I, like, double resist them effectively. This is the third solar eclipse? Okay, Balls has not acted Confusion 3 times in a row now. Right back into Mima. Right back into Mima. Hey, get another little bit of chip through. We take it. Ooh, this is where things get awkward. Because I'm confused. Come on. That's annoying. Apparently I live at least one. I did. Okay. So now we can go into Bach. You did fucking cringe, yes. This is gonna just destroy her. Here comes the some guts plus the recoil damage from the actual attack. She did live. The Grace of Mana. Probably back into the Sarah, yes. Okay, I can't go back into my previous thing, which is annoying. However... No, we're not. We're never going back into Misamaru. It's I either stay in or I go into Dami Mamizo. How fast is D-Serial? Probably too fast, yeah. I'm gonna absorb. It's annoying. That makes sense. She also hasn't missed one of these. Hey, hit through. Huge damage. Probably Magic Barrier. I'm just gonna kind of like pivot between these two. I feel is the play while she wastes. Shit. Fine. Regardless of whatever I swap into Yatsuhashi here. Nice hit. This should always break. I think regardless of everything, we still swap in the Yatsuhashi. There's some guts. If the team is scared, GG, yeah. I'm just gonna energy absorb until I get solar eclipsed. And then we go back into Dami Mamizo. Interesting. You have a physical light move and a special dark move, so you cover both pretty well. I'm gonna reprimand. She's running low on solar eclipses. I'm not counting perfectly, but that's like 7 or something. For clicking I have Lapras here would be a little annoying. But only a little. magic forces the magic barrier, which is fine. Just another PP stalled. And another turn for healing for me. Her healing doesn't matter. My healing's more important than her healing. Quick energy absorb into the solar eclipse. Getting through doesn't matter. 90% a wasted turn. Yeah, confusion. The odds of stopping yourself in confusion is so high. Pushing arrow. That's the attack that she shouldn't click because it's much worse into me than I have. Lapis deals more damage. Comes the solar eclipse. She's almost out, and she finally missed the solar eclipse. Is it possible to learn this power? She only has 1 or 2 left, I believe. He missed again, you idiot! You fool! Oh. Okay, so this is where things are a little awkward. Because I really don't like you coming out here. Because the problem is, I can go into Satori, but I don't have Protect for Mima. This is nothing. I outspeed her. Makes sense. She's slow as balls. So that's 2 Impact Rebellions. That's 3 Impact Rebellions. That's 4. Impact Rebellion only has 5 SP. You have Jinx or Score? She might have Jinx. She doesn't have Score now, I believe. Okay, she calmed down. We're gonna encourage again. I can just kill her straight up, but I wanna try to be better about it. So that should be the last Impact Rebellion. So this turn should be Struggle. Oh, that's how that works. Interesting. It's fine. Ultimately, it's going to put us in the similar situation. So at worst, we have to sack a puppet here. But Yatsuhashi should live Burn Strike. And if she doesn't, then we trade, so it's fine. We resist that. Nice. Bit of an annoying fight. Not the easiest one to plan for. But we're out. Courage Jinx, courage run up PP. No, that wouldn't be how that shenanigan works. I guess it only works with Disable. Okay, now it's Yuuka time. It's not going to be Yuuka time. We can't get out. We're locked in a prison. Ooh, item. Well, it's Yuuka, then it's the Mjorn Temple crew, and then... Using Gap Map. Oh, gee! Why didn't I think about this? Oh, you can Gap Map in here? You can't normally Gap Map in the Land of the Back Door, though. Oh, you just can't Gap Map in the satellite one. No, let's not go here. Let's go to the Mirage Shrine again. Get some not basic Pokemon Center music while we're prepping. That fight also would have been better if I could have used like some of my best puppets, but we can get to Makai today, right? No. Why? Why would we get to Makai? We have Yuuka, the Mjorn Temple crew, Byakuren, Reimu, Marissa. Then there's Sarah. Then we get to Makai. Okay, let's not forget that there's these fights right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 fights plus the Sarah one. Okay, so now we plan for Yuuka. So Bind Trap is cringe. Yeah, he sweeps us. Yeah, I might as well just give up right now. Okay, Assist Wriggle. There are no... Okay, the medicine is always a, something to pay attention to. Wriggle Nature Poison, special side here. Poison Stream. St. Elmo's Fire, Bind Trap, Confine. Can I do the same thing as this? Can I just do the same lead? I just do this thing, I trap her in, click Fire Snake Spiral, I just spam Smash Spin and slowly whittle her down. I take more damage with Poison Stream, I guess, but... Otherwise, I want it to be something else that's like a good Wind puppet, but like Wind is also like, or something else, a good puppet into with Smash Spin, which requires a number of things probably, but you gotta be careful with your Winds because of the extra medicine. Although the AI tends to be pretty rough with using extra medicines properly, it's still worth noting. This extra medicine also has Moon's Protection, which is something to pay attention to. Surely this trapping lead just is fine into the Wriggle. The Wriggle's not that offensive. Base 70 physical attack, and it's poison. It is... Yeah, this thing should be fine. Let's, this time around... Well... Wait and see. Okay, so we're going to use you for the Wriggle. You can also clear the Bind Trap, Scopium. Although, is Bind Trap even that problematic for me? Like, realistically, I could go with, my girl Nemuno. Like, Stealth Trap. Which kind of tears apart a couple puppets on her team. I kind of like leading you, because I get Stealth Trap down, I can set up if I want, although the Confine's annoying. And, like, she can't do shit to me. I get Stealth Trap down, she has no way to clear it. Yeah, I'm just gonna lead with this. That just sounds really good. Okay, Power Ellie. Brandish, Phone Winds, Rocky Barrage, Mad Rush Stance. So, Physical War Puppet. Unfortunately, my Physical War Puppet I want to use is weak to Earth! So find a different one. Or eating my beloved levels? What do you mean? She's probably coming for the medicine, or at least could come for the medicine. But what about this puppet? Her level's fine. She can most definitely come to this fight. I mean, every puppet can come to this fight now, for sure. Although, a couple of the 75s I'm a little, like, sketchy with, but most of them should be fine. Hina most definitely can come. Let's just throw Hina up here for now, temporarily. Okay, what are my warps? There's you. Blue mark, that's cool, Copium. There's you. You don't want to swap into a move, especially with that E- Fizz Death. My setup sweeper. You can be warped. You're probably fine. You're probably just fine. It's either you or you. I could just do... Thing is, you get first aid, you don't. You do get poison trap. Wait, is Extra Kurumi wind poison, though? Yeah. Well, the medicine's also poison, so who cares? Poison trap's, like, useless here. There's multiple poison types. Just 3 poison types. And a steel type. Yeah, hey, poison doesn't matter. Poison doesn't matter. So, it's one of you two. I'm gonna do you because you have traps. Okay, even though you're slightly physically frail, you also have healing as well. Okay, Extra Kurumi. Poison Wind, strong special attacker with first hit, Jade Hairpin. Putting Air, Poison Bomb, Inferno. Inferno? That's really cringe. Poison and Wind is the coverage. It's really to hit them, really to punch the steel types. That's a problem. I mean, I could use you. Poison Wind is very solid and fair. Vaping. Oh yeah, here's the the Ellie's stats, by the way. If anyone who's curious from before, the greatest puppy you've ever seen. You're neutral poison. Oh, there's one thing for a puppet. Yeah, it literally only affects the each year. Oh. Or is only relevant for that. I hate this Kurumi. Fine, we're just throwing the fucking Satori at it and saying, "Have fun." So then we got Extra Chirno, which is one of my favorite puppets in the entire game. That's the water fighting. Is it specially bulky? No, it's physically bulky. Bulky, known limits. This has stealth trap. Okay, I gotta watch out for stealth trap shenanigans. What wants to come in, eat a frozen prison or a understep, and then click that window move? Is it physically offensive or specially? Especially. mean, you can take some frozen prisons. I kind of like you. You can trap. But like, do I want that? Let's just do you, because you'll be perfectly fine. Well, okay, hold on. I have to give you the anti-trapping item. I gotta pay attention to this type of thing. You do have lightning speed. To be fair, I might want to buy more of the anti-trapping item. I have you to help with for the medicine, and then Yuuka. Is Yuuka special attacking? Extra Yuuka. It's gonna burn itself. Right, this thing is a massive threat. Sakura Blizzard, Moonbow, Gigantic, Energy Absorb. This thing is like a truck. Under 20% accuracy, chance to weak. Why you like this? You know who'd be good against this? You. You wouldn't be terrible either. You eat this. You eat her up. Num num num. You devour her. Sakura Blizzard, you eat. Moonbow, you eat. Gigantic, you eat. Energy Absorb, you eat. You might overlevel, so I won't have you for Byakuren, but you might not. Just we can glance around if there's anything else I'd want. An illusion type that resists grass. You're physically bulky though. You'll still take a solid bit. Okay, let me run through. Okay, so let me go pay a quick visit to my boy Rin Broske real quick. Unfortunately, the Tsukasa, because the AI swaps, the Tsukasa's not that good of a puppet. We can go 74 on everyone. There's technically merit to going 73, but... If the AI didn't cheat its swaps, that Tsukasa would actually be one of the best puppets in the game, but unfortunately, that is not the case. Is this moveset just fine? No. I do need... I don't know if I can run Sharp Wind. I don't know what. No, don't grab Supernatural Border. Smash Spin. Steel's slightly better offensively than Wind is here. I'm going to do Changeling. I'm not really having a great opportunity to click Sharp Wind. This is awkward because Nemono is medicine food. But at +1 I can get out. So I might not be able to run Chrome Ray. I feel like this moveset has to be it then, just to be safe. Because I can give you the Substitute Charm, but there's a chance it gets knocked off immediately. Substitute Tag, excuse me. Ooh, but then you get paralyzed, and we're in a similar situation. But generally, if you're getting paralyzed, you're probably killing. It's probably the best mid-ground play. It might lead to her dying, but if it happens, it happens. Okay, you're for the Ellie. You need a warp move. First Aid, Mind Trap are both fine. What do I put in the last slot? Do you get Changeling? No, you don't. You do get Earth moves. That good enough, though. How much has Pollen Mist threatened me? A fair bit. We're on a Substitute Tag. You just have what you have. You definitely need a Substitute Tag, though. Like, absolutely. Okay, so you're also awkward, so you definitely want Smash Spin. Perch Spinning Air, Lightning Speed. Is that just fine for your moveset? Please priority. There is no priority on this team. Well, no, there is Spring First, but she doesn't care about that. I can also give you the Substitute Tag, and then you guys are naturally immune. Again, Poison Trap is basically meaningless here. I don't think there's anything else to throw on you except maybe not Holy Flare. Holy Flare is a little mixed bag. Put on Exploding Blaze. It's a little bit safer. Hello, Flare and Void. Let's give you, sure, that. You're for the Yuuka. Poison Light. I'm gonna give you the Absorber. I feel like it's better into the Yuuka. First Aid, Poison Bomb, those are both fine. What else do I put on? I mean, when are you ever clicking Moonbow this way? When are you clicking anything that's not those two moves that you already have, though? Is a good question. Like, Power Spot's neat, because you can do Power Spot shenanigans. Is this just fine? should just be fine. What's your other ability again? Who cares? Oops, all substitute tags. Okay. Yuuka time. I think this fight should be perfectly fine. Generally, as long as the lead matchup goes okay. Like, the lead matchup I feel like could go awry, but I really... Like, there's a chance something ends up getting sacked to Medicine, and by something I mean Nemuno, because of... Like, if Yuuka plays perfectly, I'll probably have to sack Nemuno. But that's, like, it. Unless some matchup really goes awry, but... You get, like, the priority... No, you don't. No. The priority Trickster is physical anyway. Like, I guess maybe the Ellie goes off and then crits Mayumi. After I already take some damage due to some reason. It's probably about the one way this goes awry. Medicine, like, sets up and I miss every Drain Seed, and I never burn it. Shit, I have to fight you. I have to do one normal fight. That's really annoying for Aaron. That means I might not have Aaron for Byakuren. Assist Komachi, Water Nether, Physical Attacker. I have no physical walls for this thing. You should be able to come in. I think this triggers earlier than you think it is. Yep, I remember from last time. Nice crit. Speed Aya, this one's pure wind. More physically oriented. I don't know what you could possibly have for Mayumi. Why do you have Swallow Cut? You're literally the fastest puppet in the entire game. Why do you need priority attack? Yeah, that's... Erin's probably going to overlevel, which means I won't have her for Byakuren, but that's a... I just fucking... Oh, I just moved it. Is there a chance Nemuno overlevels too? Because of our little whoopsie-woo last time, but, like, I don't think it should be that big of a deal. not like the Fokker Yak. I mean, Stealth Trap. That's one of this Nimino's best things. She's a relatively fast Stealth Trapper. I mean, there is a second thought. I'm gonna click it. Yeah, it's probably medicine. Makes sense as to why we have the substitute tag. After your 3-hour phone call, what'd you miss? We beat up Omega, and now we're fighting Yuuka. I feel like I'd rather do the damage than the Dream Seed. That's just because I'm assuming she's gonna swap. And she could go into Yuuka, and Yuuka would make me... Nah, Yuuka's not even that spooky, but, like, Yuuka would block the drain. 30% for burn? No burn. I mean, I could probably stay in, but I don't want to let her get traps up. The other way this fight goes awry is I let her keep getting stealth traps up. And the swapping gameplay is in my favor since I already have traps up, even if she has a lot of solid resist for it. It's probably right back into the medicine. No. What? Okay, how fast is a Sister Wriggle? Probably too fast. Yes, she most definitely outspeeds me. Don't click Elmo. Okay, she didn't click Elmo. Yeah, I love to click traps, so she was likely to do that. Nice. Elmo would have meant probably a dead Aya. Actually, no, because she's probably going to go into Ellie, so it wouldn't have meant dead Ella. Ella. Ellie. How fast is P. Ellie? .65 and it's red marked. I mean, I can just lightning speed, right? So you're base 65 speed. Yeah. Let's not do that. That's a little too ambitious. Like, I might outspeed, but it's close. Let me look. What's exactly her speed? Oh, she outspeeds me. Yep, absolutely outspeeds me. Good thing we didn't do that. I could probably take a +1 move with ease with Mayumi. I should probably get a Blind Trap down if that situation comes up again. Probably the medicine. Why are you going to Ellie now? I mean, I'm fine with you going into Ellie. I don't mind. You were playing this game! Oh, here comes the Yuuka. The good news... She doesn't get burned right away, right? Because... No, she does. Yeah. This follows the mechanics. It's certain things like speed boost that don't. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I really want to click a poison move here, but I shouldn't. The thing is, the Chirno is eating the traps perfectly fine, but, like, the rest of the team doesn't. This is the only pup in the team with any healing. Why are you going into Ellie? You're just taking so much damage quicker than you would need to otherwise. $60-something. Even at +1 should be fine. Let's greed this! Let's greed! Why would you click Mad Rush a second turn? You might as well, if you're going to stay in, you might as well click Brandish again. Bye-bye, Ellie. Bye-bye. That does like 800% damage or something. It's not 800%, but you get the idea. I mean, I probably live a Pollen Mist, to be fair. Do I? There's no point in gambling. I'm going to Chirno or Kurumi. Get the burn. Come on, 30% burn, 30% burn, 30% burn. Come on. Make my day. Make my day. Get the burn. One of these days we'll get the Scald burn. She's also burning through her stealth traps at double the rate, by the way, because of my unjustness. So she's actually gone through, what, 10 of them at this point? Thank goodness for substitute tag. Okay, because she's setting up, I will Drain Seed. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly about the nightmares in chapter 73, it's like the left ones are like the Murin Temple crew or whatever. I think the ones on the left move in like a, and then they start moving and kind of like the ones on the bottom left. Then, like, the bottom right, then the ones up top move. Come on, get the Scald burn. Come on, 30%. We love Scald. Scald's my favorite competitive move. Just spam it for value. Nice crit. Crit doesn't matter. We can get the crit, but we can't get the burn. Okay, I believe she has 3 more stealth traps. If she's on Aya, then she'll only have... She stayed in! Oh my gosh! This is incredible. Of course you stayed in, because you have that move. %10 flinch. I thought the left side moved early. I might be mistaken, but... Yeah, she's out of stealth traps. I could have gotten the kill there, but I want to make sure that the traps are gone. Just get the 10% flinch to make it quick. Otherwise, we have to sit here for a while. She had another stealth trap. Oh, she still dies to the next smash pit anyway. Weird, I thought she'd be out. What PP does stealth trap have? I thought it was 15. No, it's 20. Oh, okay. I was just smoking. She's low enough HP. We don't even have to drain seed on the moon's protection. We can just click our burn. Nothing wants to take it. Sorry, Yuuka, but it feels like your time is up. It just depends on, like, she could crit Satori here. Burno's smart move. Go for the burn. That's so much damage because it's first hit boosted. Okay. First hit for a burn. Isn't it guaranteed burn? What do I want to do to this? Fire Blast? I thought Inferno was literally just like Pokemon Inferno. But okay, that's good. They should click that. Nice. You idiot! Place of 10, man. It is Pokemon's Inferno, right? Okay, now we're fine. I don't think Yuuka has a chance of breaking through Eden. That did so much damage! For being a resist and me being super specially bulky, that did so much damage. This crit, that crit definitely mattered. Okay, through another one. I think it's 145 special attack plus guts, yeah. Okay, so there is an encounter, so I should go back and change my party up a little bit. Did Aaron over level? Yes. Slightly annoying, but it's not the end of the world. As it's really just Byakuren. I almost lost to the show before, so I gotta be, like, careful about that, but... I don't remember what it had on it that made me almost lose to it, but... Yeah, what am I bringing out for an encounter or two? Fuck all the pups I want to bring out. I can't really pick it. Bring out you. 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 Byakuren. Oh, wait. You still have some. No, hold on. You. Maybe you. Oh, what do I need? I don't know. Let's bring you. You up. Fortunately, there are TMs we gotta get here, so we gotta go through it. You have goo. What do you mean goo? No, I'm not about to nut. Goo equals flan? I do not have a flan. Change your moveset for like for just like walking around purposes. Let me give you Impulse, sure. Let's give you Poison Bomb as well. Just for the purpose of walking around. Let's give you Deadly Secrets. Sure, this should be fine for broad purposes. I guess I'll lead with Shinky because she's fairly fast. I do gotta get. I shouldn't lead with you because you're high level. Well, we'll lead with her for the encounter. Yeah, this should be the final trip we have to make through this cave. Hello, Orange. With your blue hair. Okay, we're out. Avoid these people. Where's your house? Let me look at that real quick, because I mean, it's not actually important. It's not actually necessary to go there, I believe. Oh, her house is at the very top, anyway. Okay. Okay. Knock, knock, Yuuka, I'm coming in. Okay, new route. Who is this? We got. Wee! Force light, wee! Yuuka, you are nature electric. Which is definitely not something I want to stay in on. We eat that. We can continue to eat that while we reprimand her sexually. I mean, what? Nice 10% para. Think sneak attack kills from here? Sure does. Okay, if it's the leaders, I think it's Flashover, it's over here. Oh, I fought the Meganimon as I walked through the patch of grass. Okay, what's it gonna be? This is gonna be the defense Dormy. Right here. You ready for it, guys? This is gonna be the defense Dormy, finally. I should put Shinky in the lead. I already have you. I still already have you. That makes me a little concerned. I don't have you. Okay. Kamada's fine. Power Kamada is cool. What does normal Kamada get? And it's also normal, which is cool, which means we have choice. Rainbow Shot, Jinx, the Ripper, Veil of Water. I'm not concerned about any of these moves. Right, we have to spend 5 years because capturing puppets is impossible. You missed! What an idiot. Okay, what do I name a Kamada? Do I have a Van Gogh? do you spell go? I want to... feel like it's... Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like it's a GH. Like, I looked at it and I was like, I think it's GH, and then I thought about it in my head, I was like, no, that looked like it'd be wrong. Then I looked at it GOH, I was like, that also looks wrong. Is that Kokoro? Yes, although I already have a Kokoro. So say we got a Kamada. What are the other two things on the route? Lost Crisis, Plasma Ball. I know where they are, so let's keep walking. Wait, I can, like, completely bypass half the route. And then Van Gogh. Is that what my Kokoro is? It might be. I might have two now. But I thought I had a Da Vinci. Oops. Hey, Shadek. Like, I thought, like, that or something else was, like, Da Vinci. But I might have both. And that doesn't mean anything. Friend, wait. My friend got killed. Let's take your time getting back. I'm playing with puppets because there's nothing else to do. Hello, rascal. Or did you get a level 67 Mickey? Speed Mickey, Pure Void. I mean, surely I could stay in on you and just click, like, Cross Drive. I hate you! That did a lot of damage. Well, you are a Void type. Oh, you're this thing! That's gonna hurt. I repopped the Megadama. We gotta go in this grass because there is... item. Plasma balls. Okay, we do have to go to the next part of the route because there is also another item over here. Let me look-see just to... Pretty sure it's just one thing, yeah. They're right up here. Okay. I said Mariah. I was about to say Mariah. You're in temple time. Be safe, just be safe. I'm going to talk to her, and she's going to talk to her little friends. Ooh, let's look at you. Holy fuck. She tried. Did she try? I don't know if she tried. We'll pretend that she tried. Okay, let me... Dance. I gotta usually check the parties of these punks. Because they're not docked. Hold on. Cool. Alphonse Reception. Okay, so here's me fighting Kyoko. What does Kyoko have? Power Mystia, Power Kyoko. Byakuren would clean this fight. I think it matters either way. I think, they would just grab Aya. Call it a day. Where is my Aya? You know, I should grab a secondary puppet in the back that's not weak to sound. I can use you for a second. Where is my electric boost? Not that it should matter, but... Actually, let's just give you the wind boost. No. We want the... I mean, the electric move's gonna one-shot Mystia. Aya is being unreasonable. Okay, get Thunder Forced. Get Spinning Aired. Good job. Okay, Speed Nazarene, Speed Show is what Show has. The Speed Show we gotta be concerned about has strong light move. This is you. Can't just keep for every miter encounter. I want to be safe. Plus, I also almost lost my Kaimata to this specific fight last time. So I want to be careful about this one. Like, the Kyoko is not that big a deal. And, like, even the Nazarene fight's not a big deal, but, like, this fight is spooky. I mean, I could probably just Waterfall drop you. I don't know what you do to me. Do you have an electric move? No, you just have Luminous Flux. I mean, this is resisted, but I am not physically bulky. Have I seen your pagoda? Have you checked the garbage bin? Oh, my healing spot is gone. Okay, Nazarin has a speed show and a speed Nazarin, but lower leveled. Just use literally the same fight, but easier. Where is the Nazarin? Is she up? We are not on squeaking terms. Do you think I one-shot with Strike Shot? Find out. No, we don't. Mating Press is fine. Yo, that wedding dress goes hard. Holy moly. I did not realize that one. Okay, now we gotta fight Marasa. I don't think there's a new A fight. I think it's just Marasa. I got scared for a second. I meant to talk to you to heal. I'm just used to there being a heal spot there. Aya's not in immediate range of leveling up. Oh, there's Ichirin and Marasa. Ichirin has power Ichirin. Your fighting type physical attacker. It do be like that sometime. Have a good one, Scooter. And let's just lead with you. You finally came. What? Yo, what is that outfit? That goes hard. Jason, right, let's branch your channel again. I'll try. Illusion, electric, and then water sound. My electric coverage is a lot worse nowadays. Wonder why. Special attacking, illusion, electric. I'll just grab you when in doubt. Water sound to the physical side. Creature again. Fortunately, not the best puppet. Surely it's just fine. Yo, why is it all wedding dresses? Oh no, it's the water-type physical attacker! Oh no, Alfonso, it's the water-type... You better switch out! Oh no! Why do you have Revolving Illusion? You're an illusion-type special attacker. Why do you have that? Going to Benjamin Button. She got speed. Oh yeah, she is quite slow. Surely this thing doesn't have random coverage for defense Yatsuhashi. Probably two-shot. This thing is especially bulky. Okay, I know it's late. What? Excuse you. I think doesn't have coverage for a defense Yatsuhashi. I know it's late. Let's do Byakuren. I can't use Aaron. Aaron's over leveled. Every other puppet's fair game. Okay, X Ichirin. The one with the thing that doubles its special attack. It's electric water. Let's just make sure. Yeah, power spread skills are scubble. Power spread skills are double. Thunder Force, Ice Age, Aquasonic Thermit. The thermit coverage on this is really annoying. I wish you were especially bulky. How do I handle this thing? The thermit's really problematic. Well, not necessarily. How else do I get traps down? Poison traps are pretty solid here. It's Pinue again, yeah. So poison traps are really good. You have stealth trap. My poison's stealth. My poison traps are you and Aaron. Aaron's not here, but you are here. Vice June here because the Origamis were getting enslaved by Byakuren after Antinomy of Common Flowers. I can lead you. I will lead you. You can't stop me. Fuck, Ice Age probably hurts a lot. I can trap with this, but what does that do? I take Thunder Force, super effective. Do I just play this game again? The trapping game? Over Nazareth and Kyoko? I didn't make the fight. Listen, I think the Yorigamis make more sense than Koishi. Although they're kind of in the similar realm. I hate this lead. Mostly the fact that I don't have, like, a great thing into it. What if I just go with you and they get something else to help later, Copium? Assuming that we can. Okay, Power Nue, Special Attacker, Thunder Force, Unknown Flare, Inferno, Lightning Speed. So it's all offense. No Revolving Illusion. Electric Illusion with Fire coverage. You can be Illusion immune, but that's not great. I have just, like, nothing for Steel types. Steel's awkward here anyway, though, because, like, Inferno. But I have nothing for like, Nether Puppets either. What about my Void Girls? The problem is, what do they do in return? You do something in return, but do you really want to come in on Inferno? Or even other electric moves for that matter? Maybe it's just you? I have nothing for Nue. I think it's just Kokoro. Sinai will handle Nue. Honestly, that's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I think I like the Cokes a bit better. Okay, Speed Show is that strong, light earth, physical attacker. Luminous Flux, Shooting Press, Fire Javelin, Strenuous Stance. I like Yuki's match into it, but it's not the best. I mean, you kind of work. Fudo's just like an awkward puppet to use often. It's like Luminous Flux is going to deal like 1 billion. I could use balls. probably just Fudo Cope. Okay, Power Koishi is Void, right? Charge, Special Attacker, fairly slow. Danmaku Dance, Inferno, Cold Rain, Eye of Calamity. Gulp. Okay, so an Illusion Puppet stands out to take care of the Calamity and Danmaku Dance problem. Inferno, Cold Rain. I could use Shinky. I don't hate Shinky, Dark Immune, Void Immune. But if I want to use Shinky, I'd want to use the other ability. Could use you. But who cares about the Eye of Calamity here? Water, Fire. Water of my own. Only had a Water Illusion, like you. Wait, you're really good here, right? Yeah, you kind of just like wall this thing completely. Okay, Power Origami, Fire, Fighting. As counter. I have you? You're not bad. Either that or really specifically built Sanai. Ina's typing matches up super well into it, but like stats-wise, not really. It's probably just you. But then the Hijiri is a problem. It's using my own extra Hijiri against me, except this one's very different. Electric, Earth, Steel, Light. Gulp. This thing is a menace. I mean, I don't hate you, but, like, I do have you specially bulky, which is annoying. Still, being immune to electric. Sting of Light, I guess, is not bad. Physical, physical, physical. You're weak to steel. You're neutral to electric anyway. There's no defensive puppets on this fight to try to, like, set up on. You're weak to earth, because that's always your problem. You're weak to steel. This is a problem. I mean, I feel like it just has to be Misumara. I kind of wish Ron was alive for it, but... What about you? Send her in and say good luck? I don't hate it. Okay, so... Get run up to 75. Dude, Fudo, have you ever thought about having HP? So I hate using Fudo. Like to the show. Like, I'm gonna take, like, one hit and then just crumble. Okay, so you always have the life charm here. Deflection, that's fine. You to the Origami. Because Dragon Amulet can do is make her not get crit, because she lowers shows physical attack, so that does help out. Although I can also play her on just not getting crit, but... Earth is my coverage of choice here. I guess the question is whether or not I want Protect. So I guess that depends on where my healing items go. I have no poison type on this team. How do I answer a late game Ichirin? We'll deal with that when we get there. I'm so greedy. That play's so fucking greedy. With lie, but I want the poison trap. There's a chance I take a billion from an instant Ice Age or Thunder Force, and then we're in trouble. Okay, you're here for what? The Nue again? I'm gonna give you one of my progressions. I'm gonna give you an Absorber. So you're for the Nue. I don't need Smash Spin at all, so it's probably 5/6 Grace of Mana. Supernatural Border, maybe? Let's do that. You definitely need other moves. White Lily Dance is interesting. I'm gonna throw that there as an option. Water, wind. We don't need trap removal, do I just run the illusion coverage? I don't hate Thermit, but I'm never clicking Thermit this fight. But I'm like never clicking anything else. Let's grab Thermit just to have it. Go. You... With Poison Trap, you're right. Everything's going to be getting poisoned. That's the wrong thing to take off. Let's grab another Flare. Let's just grab Change Light. What am I doing? Irahara, you're here for the Koishi. Some Guts is also really good into the Koishi. Poison Bomb is fine. First Aid's fine. Acid Tears is likely not to do anything. Panic Call is good. So what do I want over this spot? Put that there. You, I'm gonna give the other food ration to. And because of that, I'm gonna give you Supernatural Border over Impulse. What do I give you for your item? Giant Bit, probably? You can Mind Trap up this fight? I might. Depends on how much damage I take from a Purgatory Flicker. I'd like to get, like, I'd like to get 1-up if I could. Like, getting 1-up is a big deal. I wish I had Aaron for the lead against Ichirin. Oh, Aaron would be a lot better then. You, alas. Gotta just hope that it works out. When in doubt, we rely on the... The Ichirin's gonna be a real problem, because I don't have Eden. We outspeed her, that's good to know. It's probable, I was pretty confident in that, but... Comes a Thermit. I cleansed the first one, though. Okay, this is big damage. It's not that big of damage. Something's taking a little bit of chip. Well, I should have put Protect on Fudo over Changeling. Because I have Poison Traps down, so I could Poison Stall more. That's what I should have done that. Surely this doesn't deal 18 billion. I took that better than she took that a lot better than I thought she was going to. Click Water. Water's better here than Wind. I mean, it's a little bit of damage into the Ichirin. This thing is a major threat to my team. It'll eat the Life Charm. Yeah, that's non-zero damage. Forces the Life Charm proc. But I think this thing's in range of a Poison Bomb now. Especially after this next turn of chip damage. Nice, she also clicked a bad move. Yeah, this thing's in a bad spot, so... That's really good. Shows Magic Guard. Yes, it does have Imposing Stance. I think I'd rather click Starving Spirit here. Assuming it kills. It might not kill. Let's click Poison Bomb. Okay, this is the real Byakuren, not the Nue. That's a lot of damage into this thing already. This thing is also a major threat. Okay. You tank this. She clicked Luminous Flux. Oh, you're a fool. Why would you do that? Byakuren, you idiot. Okay, the Byakuren's dead. Okay, the Byakuren's dead. Why'd you click this? Thor's hammer would deal more damage. It wouldn't kill me. Maybe Thor hammer crit could kill. Do I stay in and counter this? Yeah, I feel like Mayumi just matches up too well. Plus, I can have a potential to get a trap down here. But the traps don't do anything against Sho, which is really the only threat left on the team. It was like it's like the Ichirin, Hijirin, Sho. I guess like the Nue is like a mild threat, but I think Da Vinci handles it fine. So let's just go for the damage. Whatever comes in. Okay, this is damage on Sho. We take that every day of the week. This thing doesn't take my trap damage, so... That's huge. I could probably stay in, but we've learned that Fudo's really good here. Yurigami not have a special attack. It has rush attack. If this doc is correct. Okay, I don't love you clicking that by any means. But we tank it at normal. As long as we don't get crit, we eat it. Okay. Sho's dead. Got crit, that would have been a problem. But you just never get crit. If I believe that's still correct. Even a special fighting move, like I'm just immune to fighting, is the thing. Okay, you're back in. I kind of want to stay in, but I don't kill. The Origamis are too bulky. They have too much HP. You have Unknown Flare. That's the off move. That does so much damage. Okay, so the doc is wrong on that, which makes sense. Why do you have Unknown Flare? That's the new way. You're so right! I forgot! Why it was poisoned? I wasn't paying any attention. Okay, well, whatever's coming in is getting... That did a lot. This Koishi, by the way, is not gonna have a good time in my team. We protect for a turn of healing. Also a bit of chip, not that it matters. This thing is completely walled by my thing. Byakuren died so early as the new age now. Yurigami. Yeah, I'm not used to that. Like I thought ahead of time about like, oh, the fake Byakuren. So that's what I'm used to. Okay, well now the Yorigami is a bit of a threat. But I might be able to use because she didn't take that much damage, and she has the Life Charm attack, I might be able to use Satori. Let's go for the Panic Call in case she swaps. Which she's locked in a Danmaku-Dan, she can't swap. Well, it's not like this thing's useful against any other puppets on the team, really. have healing. See how this is. Ooh, she's a little rat, you see, ooh. Ooh, she's like, oh, you're going into your trapper, I can't do that, oh no, no. I should die to a Ice Age Copium. She's an idiot anyway. Okay, this time we absolutely click Starving Spirit. Okay, I'll take whatever that was. Sure. I'll take great damage into the Origamis. They're okay, that's the speed boost. I think you outsped me naturally anyway. I believe you live a non-crit Purgatory Flicker. Yep. It would have been close whether I'd lived a crit. That was at like 60. I think I would have lived a crit. This is the fake. This is the fake. I was like, why do you have all your HP back? What? I was like, huh? Let's click protect. That'd been a great way to lose by UV. Take another hit by forgetting about the new way. This is new way? No, it's clearly Ichiran. It says so on the screen. Okay, I think Kokoro sweeps the rest of this fight. I do not think we have to swap again. Wait, the Ichiran was just in. She has 2 Ichirans? It was Nue all along. We protect with healing and the damage. I should probably go for the Aikido arts. I also don't think it really matters. I did a lot of damage. But it doesn't matter, because we have Protect. Okay, smooth fight. Means next time it's Marissa, Reimu, and then we're in Bakai. Anyway, jump scare. Listen. I did it for the content. Cool. That's gonna now it's very late. That's gonna do it for me now.